I've said it before and I'll say it again, it is amazing to me what Toby Fox has managed to accomplish in the aftermath of Undertale, which he created mostly by himself with the help of artists Tuyoki, EasyNam, Marigo, and Guzusuru. In the year or more since its release, it's inspired countless songs, animated storyboards, and cover albums by musical artists like Norihiko Hibino, who was largely responsible for the in-game music in Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and 4. If you didn't read the title of this video, you might be surprised that there have been games created in the vein of Undertale, and, well, let's just leave it at that, shall we? Today we'll be taking an in-depth look at some of the games that fall into this category, so buckle up, buckaroos, it's kill or be killed. Back in 2014, Bannister Java published an April Fool's piece on Pixelation referring to a Last of Us themed racing game called The Fast of Us, and at the time I could not believe that such a perfect concept hadn't happened yet. Someone must have read my mind because an Undertale themed racing game is actually a thing, and believe it or not, it's hilariously fun so far. I say so far because Underracer is still in development, but a free demo was available via GameJolt. Its clever merging of Undertale with its SNES graphics with Super Mario Kart, an actual game on the SNES, is something that kept a perpetual smile on my face when I decided to give it a try. As we speak, the demo contains a race against Flowey, Napstablook, and Toriel, as well as Sans introduction and Snowfall, but there's more than enough content available to decide if it's something you'll be interested in when the full game releases. Even if it's not, I'm sure we can agree that it's an interesting concept in the least, and I can't wait to see where it goes. If you've played Undertale, which I'm assuming you have because you're watching a video on Undertale fan games, you'll know that there were countless other humans who fell before the main character did, and Undertale Yellow seeks to tell the story of one of those poor unfortunate souls. The yellow one, obviously. If I didn't know any better, the level of quality and creativity in this one would make me think this was a sequel proper. In Undertale Yellow, you play as the human with the yellow soul as they fall into the ruins and must find a way to get home. However, there are significant differences between this version of the ruins and the version present in the main game. Flowey, the main antagonist of the original, serves as an ally and helps to save your game as you proceed. Toriel actually plays a significantly minor part compared to the original, and there are countless new monsters to encounter on your way further into the ruins. What interested me most was how much effort was put into emulating Toby Fox's signature style, including the monster and environment designs, the unique skill sets for each of the new monsters, and even the dialogue sounded like something he'd write. I liked the bosses they thought up, which provided just the right amount of difficulty while giving me reason not to just give up and resort to a genocide run. Though I may decide to do that in the future, I wanted to play a pacifist run on my first go-through to make sure that it's truly emulating Toby's style, and I wasn't disappointed where that's concerned. I'm super excited to see where Undertale Yellow goes in the future, and if you want to see what I mean, check the description for a link to the page where you'll find a free demo that covers the first major area. I never thought I'd ever say that Mega Man and Undertale would mesh well together, but after playing the demo for Mega Man X Undertale, I'm saying it. There's something really cool about traveling through a side-scrolling version of the ruins, fighting monsters and avoiding traps, all leading up to a boss battle with Toriel at the end. It was overall a pretty simple concept, but it got me interested in actually making it to the end, and even then I was having trouble beating Toriel, but like with most Urban Masters, I settled for spamming my Mega Buster as fast as I could until I beat her. I'm looking forward to more from this game, especially since I can only imagine how insane the battles with Sans and Asgore will be when the developer gets to that point. I didn't cover everything I wanted to cover in this video, mostly because for some games I just didn't know what I could say about them. But I will give an honorable mention to a few games that either haven't released a demo yet, such as Overtale, which looks to be phenomenal so far, and I eagerly await hearing more about it, or Underfell, which only has a small demo out, but so far looks super well made, or even Undertale 3D, which blew my mind, but doesn't look like it'll be made into a full game, so either way. If you would like to play any of the titles I mentioned in this video, check the description for links to their respective GameJolt pages, and give them your love. Or don't. You don't have to listen to me. Thanks for watching James Plays Games! Now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on the various Undertale fan games I mentioned? Do you know of one that I didn't mention that deserves to be highlighted? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your other friends who happen to be Undertale trash like ourselves. This has been James Hurd signing off from Pixelation. See you next time.